Music is an essential part of our lives. We hear music on daily basis throughout different events from working till relaxing and sleeping. According to a new report released by Nielsen Music, an average American now spends slightly more than 32 hours a week listening to music. Like any sound, music arrives at the ear canal in the form of sound waves and the ear canal funnels them to the eardrum. As waves strike the eardrum, they cause it to vibrate. The vibration are relayed along the chain of tiny bones in the middle of the ear until they reach the stapes, which sends fluid waves through cochlea. Then fluid waves produce swaying movements of the hair cells. In turn, these cells release chemical neurotransmitters that activate the auditory nerve, sending electric currents to the auditory cortex in the brain. From here, dear viewers, things become more exciting. Studies suggest that nerve networks in different parts of the brain bear primary responsibility for decoding and interpreting various properties of music. For example, a small area in the right temporal lobe is essential to perceive pitch, another nearby center is responsible for decoding timbre, and frontal lobes interpret the emotional content of music. Do you know, dear viewer, that music can light up the brain's reward center as alcohol and chocolate do? Not only that, but also it affects his actions and health. Shoppers spend more money in stores playing classical music. Also, experiments have demonstrated that music is extremely effective in curing insomnia. Add on that a UK study explored how drill music, that is a genre of rap characterized by threatening lyrics, might be linked to attention-seeking crime. Also, a paper published in Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reported that music can incite aggressive thoughts and feelings. Based on 5 experiments on 75 female and 70 male college students. The results show that those who heard a violent song were shown to feel more hostile than those who heard non-violent song from same artist and style. The changes in physiology, cognition, and brain chemistry and morphology induced by music have been studied on animals. One study, which is shared in Nature magazine, found that exposing rats to Mozart's Piano Sonata from 2 weeks age enhanced their learning during auditory signal detection tasks. Another study exposed rat pups during gestation to comfortable music discovered increased neurogenesis in the hippocampus and enhanced learning ability. In contrast, exposure to loud noise decreased neurogenesis and impaired learning ability. Music don't only have effect on physiology, but also have a great effect on behavior of animals. A 2001 study from University of Leicester exposed a herd of cows to music of differing tempos. In result, the cows preferred the gentler timbres over 12-hour period and their milk yield rose by 3%. According to another study, female yellow fever mosquitoes that listened to the song Scary Monsters and Nice Spirits landed on their host less frequently and attacked much later than mosquitoes without music. Based on that, researchers believe that electronic music could provide new method of protection against yellow fever mosquitoes. Away from animals and back to humans. According to a 2017 study from Australia, people who dance and actively engage with music were found to be happier than others. The researchers interviewed 1,000 participants over the phone and looked at their subjective well-being scores. The people who danced and attended music events had significantly higher subjective well-being scores than those who didn't engage with music. Did you ever thought that music can help in stroke recovery? Yes, it can. According to a 2008 study, 60 patients were enrolled in the study after they are hospitalized for major strokes. A third of the patients were assigned to listen to recorded music, another third listened to audio books, and the final third did not receive any auditory stimulation. After 3 months, verbal memory improved by 60% in the music listeners, 18% in the audio book group, and 29% in the group which didn't receive any auditory stimulation. In addition, the music listeners' ability to perform and control mental operations improved by 17%, while other patients didn't improve at all. At the end, the researchers was not able to determine whether music acted directly on injured brain tissues, or if it simply boosted patients' morale, so more research is needed. Meanwhile, it seems that a little Beethoven may be good for the brain. In conclusion, music has great effects on human and animal with differences. Yet its effects is still debatable. So try to enjoy music and don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel and hit the notification button to get updated with upcoming videos. Also don't forget watch previous videos.